Hi everyone, welcome to DARI TV, where I bring the classroom to you. I'm Hannah John, and today I just really wanted to say thank you. Tear, tear. Thank you so much for all the support that you've given my channel. I reached a tremendous milestone, 500 subscribers on my channel to DARI TV. I know in the big scheme of things, in the big world of YouTube, it's probably not even a drop in the bucket, but it's really a momentous occasion for me because I wasn't even sure that I would get 100. I've also been really overwhelmed by all of the DMs that you've been sending through Instagram, talking about how DARI TV and the contents on my channel have actually informed your decision about where you'd like to apply for graduate school. And so it's been really, it's just been so overwhelming. I'm so thankful that you're reaching out, and that really does help me when it comes to trying to position my channel and to figure out contents that would be useful to you. Now, I know that there are a lot of ways that you can celebrate a milestone, and I heard that one nice way is to have a Q&A session. Unfortunately, I didn't have the time to open up to all of my viewers on DARI TV about what kinds of questions you might have about my channel, especially when it comes to starting the channel and some of the logistics behind it. But I did get to hear some of your questions through the grapevine, and also directly from students as well as through DMs about DARI TV and kind of the beginnings. And so maybe I'll just answer a couple of questions that have come to mind. So the first is, how long did it take to get to 500 subscribers? And for me, if you check my channel, this will be the 31st video. So that means it took 30 videos and I was uploading every week. And so I think it was important for me to be consistent in terms of upload schedule. So every Tuesday afternoon, 3 p.m. Korea time is when I upload my videos. And hopefully, well, thankfully, I think it's paid off. The second question is, how do I decide what types of contents I would like to upload onto my channel? And for me, even though I'm affiliated with a particular university and a particular program, all of these endeavors have been entirely personal. And so I didn't want to just talk about or provide PR for my program or the university, but I did want to, again, better engage with students, both current students, former students, as well as prospective students, and those who are just interested about Korea in general. The first one is DARI Connect, and literally because DARI means bridge, I would like to connect you with those in the field, so practitioners, those with a lot of insight in their current work, and essentially DARI TV would act as a sort of facilitating platform for you to hear about their stories. Of course, I do like to bring in a few Ewha GSI's alums as well, but hopefully you don't take that as favoritism. The second is graduate school life, or tips on graduate school life. And so just from a professor's perspective, I'd like to give some hints or insights as to how you might make the most of your time during graduate school. I also had the Writing a Thesis series. This was initially part of the grad school life category, but I found that there were so many parts that I thought it might be better to just have a separate section on thesis writing. I will be finishing up on writing a thesis with the conclusion, as well as maybe a future Q&A about some of the questions that you might have about writing a thesis and the overall process. I also have a study with me section, and I mentioned in a previous interview about why DARI TV that the reason I had that was to actually give you a glimpse at what my real life looks like. And so it's not just going around with my camera and having a great time, which I do when I shoot any episode of DARI TV. But a lot of the work that I do, other than taking care of my lectures and my students, is that I engage in a lot of research. And so that is literally a glimpse, probably the most private glimpse of my life that you'll find on my channel. I'd also like to hear about what types of contents you found helpful on my channel, and that will give me a good idea about how I can position DARI TV going forward. Another question that I got was, do I do my own editing? Unfortunately, I don't. I'm not talented enough. So I have the wonderful William, who is my editor extraordinaire, who helps me with all of my editing. And honestly, the biggest reason, of course, is I just don't have time. Unfortunately, I don't have the skills to do them either. But I'm so thankful that William has been helping me. Dun, dun, dun. But I do work quite closely with him in terms of how I would like the flow of each episode to go. I provide the subtitles because oftentimes it might be difficult to hear some of the things that we're saying during the episodes, and even in terms of some of the animations that I would like to use. But at the same time, William has been really instrumental in helping me try to figure out the flow and pace of the videos, and also to add more where I would even never have thought to go. So thank you, William. Lastly, the question that I've received quite often is, what type of equipment do I use to record my DARI TV episodes, I actually just use my mobile phone, and so it's been very helpful. And it's very portable. I can just carry it around very easily. And yes, I think in terms of the video quality, and so it does look quite bright, as if I have lighting, but part of that is because I use a filter for my videos. And it's a free app, and the best thing about it is, even if you look at my first video, when I talk about why you should study international studies in Korea, the background was actually really cloudy. So I was filming it outside, it was a very cloudy day, and if I didn't have the filter app on my phone, it would have come out very dark and you might not have seen me properly. And so for those who are just starting out on YouTube and you would like to upload your contents, I would actually recommend getting a filter app and just using it on your mobile phone. The one thing that I did invest in was a mic. More so than the video quality, I really wanted to enhance the audio quality to make sure that you could hear me and listen to all of the contents properly. So that was a big investment. Maybe later when I grow my channel and you would like to see better video quality, then I'll upgrade some of my equipment. And yes, how many viewers would I need for that? 10,000? 10,000 subscribers, and I will upgrade my video equipment. 약속. So thank you so much again for your support for DARI TV. I really appreciate every single one of you, every single subscriber, every single comment that you leave, even the dislikes. But they do give me an idea of, well, actually, they do kind of hurt. I try not to take it seriously. In fact, if I do get dislikes, it's probably reaching those areas that are outside of my traditional circle. So I do appreciate you. Sort of. So until next time, here on DARI TV, bye!